Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's November 7th, 2024. All right, man. Ah, man. LUNC community, USTC community, and Luna 2.0 community. We are still green. We still haven't broken the one. You would have thought a Trump presidency, we would have broken the one. People are still daring to short these positions and suppress them. That's crazy. All right. Well, I guess they're like, well, the next step is he has to actually swear in before we cover. Okay, well, I guess so, but I don't know. But anyways, we got holidays. We got Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas, and usually when we have elections and that, and we have a bull in the presidency, like a Trump, things are gonna make their way towards the top and start to really start bringing money in. So holiday bonuses are gonna come in and other things are going to be coming in. So we'll see how this plays out going forward. Are the shorts correct here, or are the shorts going to be annihilated here in this season of rate cuts and easy money and quantitative easing? So we'll see how that plays out. Imagine being short with rate cuts, quantitative easing, Feds pumping money into the markets, buying the bonds. And a Trump presidency. Can you imagine shorting that? That's crazy. But people are still suppressing and shorting these things, and we'll see if they are right or are they wrong. We will see, right? So at the end of the day, it's just trading up and down, right? It's investing and it's trading. It's either going to go up and people are going to make money, or it's going to go down and people are going to make money, or it's going to go sideways and nobody makes money, right? Unless you're trading it little by little, and it is what it is, or you're staking, right? Or you're earning some type of dividend, right? Um, then you can make money that way. 5.46 trillion in circulation, and we have 6.79 trillion in total supply. So we have reduced the supply significantly this year, but it hasn't really resulted in much because of the suppression and the suppression in altcoins and suppression. I'm not, well, is this an altcoin or a meme coin? I think it's both. I think it's an altcoin because of where it came from and what it stands for and what has been and how high it used to be and reputation. And then it's also a meme coin because the price is 4 zeros, all right, and a nine. So it's a meme coin and an altcoin, and I think it's 50-50. So we're gonna benefit both ways. I think we're going to benefit off the meme coin season, and that it's going to be explosive, and we're also going to benefit from the altcoin season. That's going to be okay. 1,000 to 3,000% altcoin season is, it's not going to be that impressive, but it'll still be okay. So I think we're going to benefit. I think we're going to be right in that middle. So if the meme coins are going to do, let's say 100,000 to 1,000,000% in gains, then and the altcoins are going to do 10,000 to 3,000, 5,000%. We're probably going to be right in the middle there for Luna Classic. We're probably going to be right in the middle around that 10,000 to 50,000%. And I think we'll take it. We'll definitely take that. So that puts us right in here. At somewhere in this 2 zeros, 2 zeros 5, 2 zeros 1, 2 zeros to 5 area, right? So that puts us somewhere around there. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. But of course, we got to get past that 3 zeros 5 first. Okay, so we're going to see what happens tomorrow. The Feds are going to cut rates 0.25%. If it was a 50, I think that would have been crazy, right? So, but 0.25, excuse me, tomorrow, and then we have another rate cut in December. So, yeah, so interesting. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see how that plays with the dollar as well and everything else. All right, so let's go to Luna, and then we'll look at USTC last. Tomorrow's Friday already. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh, tomorrow's actually Friday! Wow!" So tomorrow is Friday, and Brad's gonna burn some more USTC tomorrow. So if you want to join him on that, go ahead. We'll send him some USTC for the burn event tomorrow for his weekly burn with the BIA Validator. I'm surprised that a lot of people haven't come on the bandwagon of the BIA Validator and gotten their free ENU tokens and their free XLM meme coin tokens and watch us burn LUNC every Friday. Like that's crazy. Like that just tells you that the community doesn't really want to repay, right? Because if you can't really do like simple things like that join, then you don't. You either want to or either you want to repay, but you don't want us to get the credit for repaying, which we're not going to get the credit for repaying. The whole community gets the credit for repaying, right? So I don't get it. I'm not the I'm not the owner of the validator. That's Brad. So I'm not even going to get the credit regardless. So I mean, so I think that's what it is. I think people think, oh, currency is going to get the credit for repay, and we can't allow that to happen. Can you imagine thinking that way? When I'm thinking completely opposite, I'm like, yo, the community is going to get the credit for repaying. I don't even own the validator. The community gets the credit for repaying. The community is going to get the credit for sending love to pennies and dollars. We've always given the community credit for this stuff, right? Um, and so I don't understand that. I don't get it. When you're sitting there worth $100 million, do you care who gets the credit? I don't give a crap. If I'm worth $400 billion from Lund, do I care who gets the credit? Some of these people in this crypto actually care about. I need the credits for this and that. Do you know how many people copy me around the world and take my stuff and copy me word for word or copy me on things and slogans? I see this stuff. Oh, you guys show me a whole bunch of stuff. You retweet some stuff to me. You send me some stuff. Hey man, this guy's copying you. This people are and I'm like, who gives a crap, man? You know what I mean? I'm here to become a billionaire. That's been my dream since I was a little kid, and that's my goal. 2025 billionaire status. 2025, 2026 billionaire status, and hopefully some of you guys will be with me as well, right? So, yeah, I don't care about none of that stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, um, it doesn't matter. And and if I do post some of that stuff, like I'll never get, we won't get credit for this, we won't get credit for that. It's a troll account, guys and girls. Number one, my Twitter. So don't think that I'm sitting there in my real life thinking about, man, I'm not getting credit for this and credit for that, and they're just taking everybody's taking my ideas and my slogans and my stuff and never giving me any credit. I don't care. In my real life, I don't care, folks. Okay, I don't go around. I don't toss and turn at night. I don't talk to anybody about these things in real life. Okay, so remove, this thing right here, the social media troll stuff that we do, and then separate that from the real life. All right, so. All right, so here's Luna, and we're at 34 cents, and okay, they're not minting anymore, and TFL is pretty much over. And I guess at the beginning of by the January 1, I guess TFL will be officially done. They're shutting down their LFG stuff and everything else is being shut down. So in December. So, okay. So we want to see those things burn. We want to see all their wallets burn by January 1. And then if that doesn't happen, we need to have a conversation with TFL and why they haven't done so yet, why they haven't burned their entire wallets when that was their agreement with the bank, with the court. So I don't know why they haven't burned their wallets yet, except for this shuttle bridge. I don't have no clue why they're not burning their wallets. Right? I don't know. Don't know. Did they unstake? Does anybody know if they have unstaked those tokens that were staking, right? So I think they had 5 billion tokens staked or something like that. Have they unstaked those tokens ready for them to go to the burn wallet? I have no clue. I did ask you guys to let me know, and nobody even knows because I don't think people even care anymore. Many people are suffering so much under Biden and Kamala that they don't care anymore about these types of things. They used to in the beginning, when everything was looking good and we were under Trump and everything, and then as soon as Biden Kamala comes in, we go into bear market and nobody cares anymore. It's like pulling teeth just to ask questions now, right? People don't care. right? And so that's we're in a scenario where people literally are being sucked dry. They're struggling in life and they don't care, right? So so that's where we are right now. Welcome to the Biden Kamala economy, right? So where people literally don't care, and this is why a lot of those people that don't care, they secretly voted for Trump, on Tuesday because they're like, do I really need another 4 years of this where I'm suffering, right? So yeah, but once again, it's not a political party, it's not a person, it's you. You know what I mean? And you have to change you, right? You have to change your mindset. You have to change who you are. You have to change what you're doing. You can't do the same things every day expecting different results. It's not going to work, right? So you have to change who you are. You have to change what you're doing, right? And you also need to get into prayer, right? Prayer and fasting, and ask God to show you the way to a better life, right? Those are key things as well, right? Um, yeah. So that's all it is. Change who you are, right? Change what you're doing, and then all of a sudden you start seeing yourself prosper, right? Okay, believe in yourself as well, right? Because you got a guy here online that doesn't even know you, and he believes more in you than you believe in yourself. That's crazy. I don't even know you, and I believe more in you and yourself. I call you legends. You know what I mean? Like I call you legends. I said, we're the new 1% coming out. You're like, dude, I don't even make 30,000 a year. What are you talking about? I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And that's the problem, all right? And so that's a big problem. That's a big problem. You need to start caring about yourself and loving yourself and believing in yourself, right? Um, and then things will change. The universe will start prospering you. God will start prospering you. Okay. And it's very easy to do that now. You got a Trump presidency. You got rate cuts. You got quantitative easing. The whole market is set up for you to prosper here. And so it's really easy to just say, I'm done. I'm done hating on myself and hating on other people. I'm just going to start believing in myself and prospering, and that's it. And once you start doing that, everything changes. All right. So here's USTC, and we're at 2.3, and we're at up 3%. All right. So we're starting to move a little bit higher here. So let's see what happens this weekend, man. Things are setting up for a big move here. Um, in cryptos and stocks, and so we're just going to see what happens here before Thanksgiving, and let's see if we can get some big move. We are really on the cusp here on USTC on breaking this 2.5 area, right, and absolutely sending this thing. So the fun looks like it's about to be could happen tomorrow. The fun could happen tomorrow. Let's wait and see, because of course we have people out there that are enemies of cryptos, and they can try to do whatever they want to try to stop it here. So but it looks like the momentum is building up for a big day tomorrow, or big weekend for cryptocurrencies into next week. But we'll see how it plays out. Of course, war, of course, could always stop these things as well. So we will see. All right, so let's go over here to Galaxy Station. We do have a new proposal up, and so we passed the reverse tax. Did pass. Oh, by the way, Happy Caddy. People said Happy Caddy Crypto came back yesterday on Twitter. So I'm not sure if he made a video or anything, but some people said he came back on Twitter yesterday. Um, and so that was the day after the Donald Trump won the elections, and they were like, currency. I guess what you were hearing was correct. Um, okay. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? All glory to God. Okay. So Happy Caddy Crypto apparently came back. I don't know. 'Cause I don't even know. I'm not sure if I follow him or not. I think I do. I don't know. I don't get any people I follow. I don't even get their tweets. I don't know what happened. I don't get Votoshi's tweets anymore. I don't get anybody's tweets. It's almost like people are being censored or something on Twitter. So I follow them, and then I don't see none of their information or anything. It's really weird. I see all random people that I don't even know. Like I get more random people's tweets than my own people that I'm following. Like it's weird. I don't see anything from Volt or any of these people that I follow. all I get is these random tweets that have a million hits on it. That's all I get. So I don't know. And then I try to conversate in some of those and troll some of those people. But that's about it. Other than that, I don't even follow those people, and I'm getting the and I'm seeing their tweets. But the people I follow, I never see their tweets. Really weird. Okay, so here's a new proposal: review and testing support for the reverse charge tax mechanism. Okay, so this one passed for to simplify the tax, and now they have to review it and test it, and now they're asking to for the next stage of reviewing and testing it, the reverse charge mechanism. Okay, so this might take a little bit longer than we expected then, because now this is going to be another 7 days. Maybe that's why Christopher ain't bringing out the 1.5% burnt deck anytime soon, right? So it's like this is going to take another 7 days, and then after this review and testing support, and then the next thing is going to be to finalize the reverse charge tax, right? So I keep saying reverse burn, but it's a reverse tax, right? Reverse charge tax. But and then the next step is going to be finalizing it, So that's going to take another 7 days. Jeez, So I wonder why they didn't just put all this inside the hair, and implementing the simplify and then going through the steps on what they would have to do step by step by step, and we just approve it all at once instead of having to do this and then the next thing is going to be finalizing all of this and into the last step, and we might have to pass that again as well. It's like, geez, you could have just put all that in here, right? And when then we just pass it at one time. Okay, I don't know how much this is going to cost. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it's going to cost us anything or what. I'm not sure. But we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, they should have just put all of it, their whole entire steps, in this one proposal here, and then we just pass it one time, and then everybody knows exactly what to do. It's gonna, we're gonna go through that step, this step, that step, that step, and then finalize it, and it's good to go instead of putting a little bit here, then we have to do another one because this stuff takes 7 days to complete. So I wish it didn't. I wish when it passes, it complete like when it passes, we can just end it, but we can't. So ouch, right? So then the next one's going to take another 7 days. It's like, and the 1.5% burnt day is going to be sitting there like, like, like the memes, waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh man, seems like everybody is trying to drag out the 1.5% burn tax from happening, man. Jeez. Okay. It is what it is. We're gonna be successful regardless, of course, especially if TFL burns all their wallets. Like that's crazy. Like that I mean, that's basically the 1.5% burn tax right there. All right, so here's 27 million in burns today, and we have only 4,000 in burns today. Let's see. Yeah, 4,600 in burns today, so really low amount there in USTC. And the staking is coming back down a little bit, 15.95. We almost hit 16% there. Remember, we said we were trying to get to 3 trillion in staked by the end of the year. That would be awesome. That would be crazy. We could have got that. There's no way we're gonna get there now unless the Denari values or something like that happens, or something comes out that we all hold that makes us a lot of money, right? Um. Okay. Um. What could that be? What is this? What is this something that could go up that we all hold that could make us some money, right? Right between now and the end of the year to get that to 3 trillion. I don't know. It could be anything, right? It could be the tree token. They could release the tree token. Maybe some of us have the tree token. Whatever that token is. Um, it could be the sheet stable coin. Maybe Sheena might be that, right? And they peg it to 1 cent, and there you go, right? It could be Volinu can finally take off. If Voltoshi finally puts money behind it and sends it up 900,000% or something, or they do something where it's part of the X payment systems or some payment tokens or something. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff now. I don't know. Maybe Shiba Inu. Well, Shiv's not gonna do anything until Satoshi leaves most likely. Um, what else tokens that we all hold? Like a lot of us hold. I don't know. A lot of us don't. A lot of you guys don't hold BNB Tiger. So BNB Tiger is a great candidate for a massive move, but a lot of you guys don't even hold that. So only a few of us do. Uh, and then the other tokens, only a few of us hold, like Flare, XRP. Only a few guys hold those tokens, and it's gonna take a lot for XRP and stuff to really do much. Um, of course, we need the case to be over and things like that. So Gary Gensler fired, case over. But still, XRP should be moving its way up to $1 right now. So okay, so here's the Oracle pool, here's the community pool, and then here is the stats. And 1.2% burn. I mean 1.2% removed, and nobody's burning lung today, USTC today, but some people are burning lung today. Okay, and then we have 0% fee and USDC airdrops, 563 million. I wonder how they're. I wonder what their promotion style is because to get these many people that come to get this many delegations and stuff that they've been getting, it can't just be the airdrops because like BIA is giving out airdrops, you know what I mean? So, and other people have given out airdrops and they haven't been this successful. So I wonder what type of advertisements they're running, to get this many delegations to come on. They're probably running paid ads. They're probably running some paid ads. It's probably what they're doing. I don't know, but hey, it's working for them. So that, it is what it is. Because BIA is giving out, monthly Inu airdrops and XLM airdrops and XLM meme token airdrops, and nobody's and then people are avoiding us, avoiding BIA like the plague right now. Compared to everybody else that is not giving out airdrops, right? So these guys aren't giving out nothing, and they have commissions as well. So so like they're not giving out anything, and they have commissions, and they're not burning, but yet people are still delegating to them. So it's kind of interesting to see how that concept is, where somebody is not burning USDC or LUNC, right? And then they have 5 to 20% commissions, right? And you're still delegating to them, you know. But then there's other people that are giving out airdrops, right, and burning, right. So it's really weird. But that's the scenario that we're in this community. So we do weird things in this community where we delegate to people who aren't burning LUNC, aren't burning USTC, and we have to pay them commissions. But people that are burning LUNC, burning USDC, and giving out airdrops and other tokens like XLM and XLM meme coins and Inu, we don't want to. We're not delegating to them. That's It's kind of weird. It's backwards. This community has been backwards for a while, and there's nothing we can do about it. I just laugh. All right. Uncode Lounge lost 450 million delegations. And okay. So let's go to here. And we have 50 validators that missed signatures today. Wow. Okay. So some big misses today. And look, all those missed 79. Um, that's interesting. Okay. Let's go to validators, wrap up the video. And we're waiting for the big pump. Once we get the big pump, we're going to see some big changes in the validators, like we said before. So we're waiting for that. Until then, we're sideways here. Everything is normal with the validators. Some validators are actually doing good for the community, and others are just sucking it dry and with commissions and not doing anything but voting. Sometimes they vote. Some of these validators vote all the time, but many of them don't vote at all. You know what I mean? And people are still delegating to them. So they don't burn, they don't delegate, they don't vote, they don't do anything, they don't even communicate, and people are still delegating to these people. So it's very weird that people do actually want the community to thrive, and they even give airdrops and they burn, and they're not getting support, but the people who don't do anything are still getting support. So it's really weird. And I wish that would change, but we can't force people to do what to do, what's right. But and because of that, we've been stuck in the same scenario for a while now because the community is they promote people who don't do anything for the chain, and then they disrespect the people that actually do good for the chain. So when we have that type of scenario, how can we prosper, right? We can still prosper, but it's going to be like a snail's pace prospering, and that's where we are right now. That's where LUNC is stuck right now, and I'm hoping that that changes, and I'm hoping that we can start seeing some breakthroughs here. And then once we start seeing some breakthroughs, then a lot of the fakes are going to undelegate and get out of here. So and maybe that will clean up the chain. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video.